Alright, that's us going out live for a wee bit of extra help with a missable trophy in Time Machine VR. So this trophy is the name of the trophy is the definition of insanity, and you can only get it on your first playthrough of Area 3. You can't get it if you revisit it later on. Which means it's entirely possible to 100% everything else in the game and still miss this trophy. So this is it. I've went back to the beginning. I've done the first 2 levels, and we're going to do level 3, where this trophy is.
All systems are now online and operational. Prepare for temporal relocation in 3, 2, 1.
So this is the only trophy I'm missing in the game. So I decided I was like, right, I'll just go back and do it. But I cut out the first 2 levels so you don't have to watch all that again. But I like this game enough to try and platinum trophy it, and I want to hear every other extra bit of dialogue. And this is a bit that I'd missed the first time. So we'll travel through time and space. Then into pitch dark.
Let's review our objectives. Our primary research target is the Elasmosaurus, one of the largest plesiosaurs of the late Cretaceous. It's not clear to me yet how this specimen connects to a cure. But it is not for us to question. We serve to collect. The Elasmosaurus had an extremely long neck. 71 vertebrae, according to the fossil record. You may have seen it drawn with its neck winding in elaborate S-shapes. But our current hypothesis posits that it couldn't really do so. Illustrators, they do get carried away. Let's see if we can find out how this long neck helped Elasmosaurus survive and evolve. When you're ready, focus your view on the shutter controls. Let's continue our assignment.
Alright, so let's get right back into it.
The late Cretaceous holds many new wonders compared to earlier eras. Let us hope it yields some new insight into a cure. Those don't look like aquatic reptiles. More like penguins in our modern age. Please tag one with a probe so we can identify what we're dealing with. It appears we're looking at Hesperornis. Like penguins, they can't fly. They seem to be enjoying an easy buffet in the shallow waters. How do Hesperornis navigate so well underwater? Scan the legs and feet of a Hesperornis to find out.
So, scan this guy's feet. Hesperornis, let me scan your feet.
They have long, highly specialized legs and webbed feet. They are capable swimmers, but ill-adapted to moving around on land. How did the Hesperornis hunt? To answer this question, we'll need a new tool, the behavior scanner. As you would know, if we'd had time to complete your training, the behavior scanner allows you to capture live behavior of creatures for later analysis. Behavior scan the Hesperornis at least once as it's looking underwater from the surface. To use the behavior scan, press and hold, then aim at a creature.
Too far.
Once the creature exhibits the desired behavior, release to capture a good. We just need a little more data. Let's capture it, catching something. Behavior scan the Hesperornis once as it catches a fish underwater.
To get closer. Still too far. Get a wee bit closer. Cool.
They dive in pursuit and snatch their prey in their beaks. We can see the Hesperornis hunts by sight. Fascinating though this is, birdwatching is not our focus. Let's move on with our exploration. We should look around the shoreline some more. After all, we know the virus evolved to survive on land at some point, and quite well.
So, I think it's around here that you can get the trophy. With the Elasmosauruses.
What are those creatures? Use your probe to find out. They are Elasmosauruses. That such a creature could evolve is truly a miracle of nature. This is the creature we've been looking for. Precisely how long was the Elasmosaurus's neck, and how was it structured? I've selected a specimen for study. Ecography scan the full length of its neck.
Oh, this one over here.
Oops, sorry to interrupt. I've underestimated the complexity of this anatomy. We'll have to split data gathering into multiple scans in order to gather all pertinent data. Ecography scan the neck at its base, middle, and close to the head.
Alright.
Well done. 2 more left. Excellent. 1 more scan remains. The Elasmosaurus's neck contains over 50 vertebrae. The weight makes it impossible to lift more than its head above water. And when it turns its head, its entire body follows. Its head is essentially a rudder. How exactly did the Elasmosaurus hunt fish? Behavior scan 3 instances of an Elasmosaurus catching a fish.
I think I just missed it, catching a fish. Oh, I'm too far away from... Too late. Ah, that's a shame. Sure it'll catch another one. Just need to get a bit closer. I think it stopped catching a fish. Ah, it was too late with that one. Oh, got it. You up there. Alright, so I think it's just after this that you can get the trophy. Too late. Oh, I thought I had it. I'm not too far, I'm right next to it. Don't give us that too far rubbish. There we go.
It approaches prey slowly, with its mouth wide open. It then swallows as much water as it can, trapping and crushing as much prey as possible. Are fish the only source of food for elasmosauruses? Echography scanned the stomach of an elasmosaurus to find out.
Alright, so we'll scan its belly just for now. Scan your belly.
Their diet includes ammonites, and we can also find gastroliths in their stomachs, small round stones that may provide ballast. This is interesting. There's a tumor-like mass inside the stomach. If only we had some way of exposing it, so we could harvest more data from it. This could be relevant to the virus the doctor is researching. If the virus mutated from here, it could result in very different symptoms in human hosts. I'm picking up two very strange biological signatures some distance from here. One is definitely an elasmosaurus. It also shows signs of the virus, and it's alone. The other elasmosauruses may have pushed it out of the herd, sensing its illness. I'm also sensing a larger presence in the depths. It is worth investigating. I have mapped a path to their area. Both creatures may give us valuable information about the virus. Activating low visibility navigation support. Here we are. You'll need to tag the unidentified creature, but it's not exactly volunteering itself for scanning, is it? Why not bait the lone elasmosaurus to draw it out?
Oh, 2 seconds. So this is the bit where you can get the definition of insanity trophy. It's right here, I think. You need to repeatedly bait this thing here.
Bait the distant elasmosaurus to draw a mysterious creature out of the depths.
And the scary Mosasaurus or Mosasaurus comes out and gives you a wee fright.
There it goes. Tag it quickly.
So you don't tag it. I think. Or do you? Do you tag it? Maybe you do. Maybe you do tag it. Aye, you must have to tag it first.
That was quite a scare. It appears to be a massive predator, a mosasaurus. It was probably already stalking the elasmosauruses in the area before we enticed it with our bait. Next, let's determine just how powerful the mosasaurus's bite really is. Echography scanned the elasmosaurus's crushed neck so we can find out.
So yeah, it's here, I think. I think instead of scanning it, oh, it's going up the way. It's going up pretty fast. So instead of scanning it with this one, you just bait it again. Maybe it stops floating up the way. Aye. So you bait it.
Please, don't bait the carcass. We need it intact for our current objective.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that doesn't usually happen if you just go right on and scan it as he asks. So it'll come flying back up again. And we're going to beat it again.
The Mosasaurus is clearly disinterested in the carcass. Please, stop.
So Rob gets upset if you keep doing this. And he gives you some extra dialogue that you don't hear if you just go straight on and do it. And it should float back up again. We're going to beat it again. Not sure how many times you have to do this before the trophy pops, but it's not popped yet.
Please perform the required echography scan.
Poor Elasmosaurus. Poor plesiosaur. So what's that, 4? 4 times? Let's go for 5. So it's a weird one. It's one that I think a lot of people will probably miss on their first playthrough, definitely.
May I remind you that while you goof around with this carcass, people back home, your own people, are dying.
There's Rob losing patience with us there, making us feel a bit guilty. Quite right though, because we're being pretty horrible. So, what's this, number 6? The 6th time? Dead Elasmosaurus neck. Oofed. So we're gonna beat it one last time, and I think this is how you get the trophy. Definition of insanity.
That carcass won't be the only dead meat if the doctor finds out about this.
I think he's threatening us with death now, Roberto. So we'll do it again. Do it one more time, because I've not heard anything, no trophy noises or that. So we'll bait it one more time, see if he's got anything new to tell us.
I won't call you selfish, but on second thought, yes, I will. Selfish? You're being selfish, Cadet.
We're being selfish. Oh, and that was the trophy popping. And that's the platinum trophy popped as well. So there you go, that's how you get the definition of insanity trophy on Time Machine VR. And it'll probably be the only one that you're missing, so you'll probably get the platinum trophy straight after it. So I hope this helps, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I'll hopefully see you again very, very soon. Bye. 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 Bye.